Okay, I wanted to do an update on the fashion designer storage unit. This is very, very unexpected and never happens to me. I should say it has never happened before like this. Kind of unsure of where to go with this.
Here's the story so far. I purchased this storage unit on an online auction.
3, 2, 1. Auction closed. $110.
On Broad Street in Philadelphia. So I built a box on the back of my truck to fit all the items, drove out there, picked everything up. It turns out the unit was previously owned by a fashion designer and contained most of his life's work. So I brought everything back to New Jersey, and I was thinking about selling it all on an online auction.
Decent lighting, and I will take pictures of the dresses on the wall, post them to the auction site.
I even started setting it up, as you can see here.
What's up, everybody? The sun sets so early now, this time of year. This tree looks really cool behind me though. The leaves are falling off as we speak. That it's hard to get as much done as you need to get done because you're cut short of like 3 or 4 hours that you would normally have, say, in the summertime. Now it's like 4 o'clock, not even 4 o'clock, and the sun is about to set behind that tree over there. And I'm setting up for the auction. I edited most of the day. I need to grab this actually. So a video will be posting tonight in my time. Not sure when this video is going to go up, but I have a couple different setups here that I'm using. So the Temptations album is going to get posted. We have the Earth, Wind, and Fire, and then we do have everything that's in this container that hasn't been gone through thoroughly yet. I'm going to post these two right now, and then I'm going to open this up. All right, I literally just lost all the light that I had, but I'm still going to try to open some stuff from this container right here. All right, it's closed on the top. All right, we got the hats, that, the black one, this thing, little red hat.
In the process of setting everything up, I got contacted 2 different times. Here's what happened, and here's how it unfolded.
Okay, I wanted to do an update on the fashion designer storage unit. This is very, very unexpected and never happens to me. I should say it has never happened before like this, so I'm kind of unsure of where to go with this. So I was wondering what that noise was. Okay, so here's the deal. The issue that I'm having now. Somebody messaged me on Facebook, and I just randomly so happened to see it because it came into the spam pile. And so they were like, I know that guy that made all those dresses. I want to get them all back. He's in the hospital.
Oh, wow.
And had a stroke. Sent me a picture of him in the hospital. Said that they would be able to store them in their house and their garage. And then they were asking me like a price to buy everything back. So that if he comes back from the stroke, all his work is not just gone.
Just gone, yeah.
So now I'm like,
was that the
advertising?
Was that the person who had the storage unit? Who was?
No, the guy who's in the hospital had the storage unit.
Oh, so it was actually his, not because you were. I remember last night you were saying maybe it was like his brother or son.
I thought maybe it would be his like he was the son of the people, but he's 75, so it's definitely him.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is like just halt selling them on the auction.
Yeah.
Put them all just in the containers. Set it to the side. Hopefully we can work it out with the person. and sell the records and everything else?
I think that's good.
Maybe just get them back to the person, right?
Yeah, that would be
Because, like,
the right thing to do.
yeah.
And it would make him happy.
So that's where I would just literally got this information in the last, like, 20 minutes. So I'm just going to pack up everything and then post all the other stuff that I want to sell. So, yeah. That's what happened. So here's the real being torn. I feel like I'm a good person. Should I just return all the gowns and the boxes, cigar boxes, just to the person in hopes? Because they sent me a picture of themselves modeling his designs. And I also found an Instagram account of his, Orlando, showing multiple of the designs that I have here at the house photographed on models in fashion shows. So, like, it's not just a made up thing. I mean, looking at the items in the storage unit, we pretty much knew that somebody was a fashion designer. And to lose, like, a big portion of your life's work to somebody, you know, like I bought the unit for $110 for $100 basically, is really sad. So I'm guessing I should just box them up, put them to the side, and just return the items. I really don't know what else to do. Also, yesterday, a little bit after I posted the video, I got an inbox from Arlene, and she sent me a picture of a model on Instagram wearing the exact dress that I had pulled out. This is it right here. So this is, like, you know, the real deal. This is actually stuff that's being modeled by people in Philadelphia, New York. So these are all his designs on here. Many of them actually in this lot right here. So I'm gonna box as many up as I can fit in here. The other box over there is filled, and then just keep going, try to move on and continue the auction regardless. So we still are going to have tons and tons of stuff to sell tomorrow on the auction. Massive collection of vinyl. I might just step the vinyl game up, but we also have still a ton of vintage clothes that I'm now going to start posting. So auction is still a go, and I'll see you all there tomorrow. Just got to figure out how this is going to work. It's now later in the day, and I've been contacted now by 2 people who worked with the fashion designer Orlando. So I'm switching gears here, and I'm gonna start posting all of these records. The only thing I was thinking is the record collection's really good, actually, so I'm not too sad about that. But this bag is not something that he made, so I'm just gonna sell this stuff because they only ask for the designs and possibly the cigar box purses. But this bag right here, this might end up on the auction because this was like thrifted or bought wherever. This is actually my first time opening this all out like this. This has fallen apart, whatever it was. A bracelet, I guess. The pearls are obviously plastic. I might sell those as is. What is this? This was 30 bucks. I don't know how it would have been 30 bucks. 10. This is cool. I mean, reality, not the greatest stuff. What is this though? What kind of shell is this? It's like albacore or something. I gotta look that up. What is this? This is cool. Pretty cool collection.
All right, so that you guys, anybody watching can get a better grasp of what's going on, I'm just going to share some of the information I'm receiving about the collection of designs. And I'm just going to leave the names out for now, just because I'm not sure if the person who sent the email or the people mentioned in the email want to be in the video or part of this project of giving back the designs. So I'll just say, they said basically, I hope you're doing well and having a good Thanksgiving. I came across your recent YouTube videos about the storage unit. The storage unit used to belong to a dear friend of mine who is a very talented designer. Unfortunately, he had a massive stroke last May and has been in recovery ever since. They actually tried to put together a GoFundMe to pay for the storage unit, is what she said, but it didn't get enough shares or money. And then she found out from the YouTube video that the unit actually had been sold in auction. Within the video, I could see some of the many gowns that I recognized and loved. Fashion has been his whole life, and it's his true passion. His dresses and designs are a true treasure that bring elegance and class back to today's world. They also are reminiscent of his mother's dresses from the 50s and 60s. I have worked with him since I was 16 years old. It has been the greatest joy and friend I could ever have. An amount of the dresses that has created, even been specifically made and tailored for me, as he has told me ever since I started working with him. This is only the beginning. Anything you can dream, you can do. He is an absolute gem, and I would do anything for him. I know this is a big ask, that you are now in possession of his pieces and plan to auction them off, but would you be willing to donate any of them? I would like to preserve and protect as much of his work that I can. I've worked closely with him for so long, and it breaks my heart to see his life's work being auctioned off without his knowledge. I'm not sure if he will ever be well enough to leave the facility where he is, but I hope one day he is able to leave and return home to some of his life's work. My friend and I have reached out to you about the situation, but I just wanted you to know if there was any way you would be willing to donate a few things or set a certain price for them. I know this is a big request, but I'm only trying to hold on every bit of who he was and want to keep his legacy with us. And then she attached it was hard to read because I had to take out the names as I was going. I'm just going off the cuff here. She attached about over 10 photos where she's either wearing the dresses or with the designer himself in the photos. I won't be sharing the photos because it's at this point private, but I just wanted you guys to understand the situation more and the information that I'm receiving. So all we can do is move forward from here.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Big auction day. And it is only 8 a.m., almost 9 o'clock in the morning, and I still have a lot to set up. The auction doesn't start till 3, so we got a good head start, but I'm contemplating. So today's recycling for the whole town, and I'm thinking about driving around and getting a whole bunch of boxes and shipping materials from the recycling because I don't have any. And come tomorrow, I'm gonna have to ship over 100 items, probably more like 200 items. So might go hit the streets and see what I can find. Cheers. All right, see this? I got some boxes right here. And some paper. Since it rained yesterday, there was a lot of wet boxes, but these were just put out and they're folded. So I got about 10 boxes. That'll get me started at least. And now to post the rest of the items to the auction site. So I have to post 40 items today before we start. Honestly, it's kind of an overwhelming task, but it's totally doable. So I'm just gonna get started now and do as many as I can. I have a few emails I gotta send and just set up the rest of the stuff, make sure the lighting's okay for the auction. I'll give you guys a little tour of how I think I'm gonna do this, because it's disaster back here right now, but by 3 o'clock it'll be set up very nicely. So this is the auction area. Definitely gonna need some more lights. And I'll pretty much bring a table here, put the phone down on it, and just point it this way and just sell everything from right over here. So most of the items for the auction, as you can see, a lot are already up there, are gonna be on this shelf, maybe that table, and back here. And then I'm just gonna go through the stuff, blow it out. All right, this is getting good. Bringing out stuff that I haven't seen in a while, that I accumulated. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. All right, so the auction's actually going to be launching off with epic gear. It's a bunch of cool clothes, Harley Davidson patch, some vinyl in here. We got a ton of stuff. Let me see. What would you even call this? Like classic car repairman shirts? What does this say? This is the South Jersey Street Rod Association. That's a cool one too. Really cool. Harley Davidson patch. This thing's huge, like 18 inches across. This is like a Snoop Dogg Death Row shirt. That, the Patriots jersey will probably go by itself. The Tupac, the Humpty Dumpty shirt, and that will go together as a lot because they're not really that great. This is a separate jersey. This is a really legit vintage shirt right here. AFC champs, Patriots, Boston Bruins tee under that, and then we got another jersey, football jersey, I think. Yeah, Reebok. This is actually a whole stack of Marvel playing cards, which is pretty crazy. And then we have these. I got these at a flea market, and I sold a bunch of the other ones. But these are all the soldiers. It's about 2.5 hours until the show goes live. I still want to list a decent amount of stuff. So I got this little setup. The heater was on, so it's actually hot in here. Nice little setup. And I'm going to just jam out to some Christmas tunes with my new Tron Smart speaker here while I do the rest of the listing. So let's open this up and see. This is the Tron Smart Mertune S100 outdoor speaker. So I could even have this blasting during the actual auction too with just Christmas songs. I have a cool long-term relationship with this company called Tron Smart, and they basically send us new products to show to everyone when they come out, and they basically just ask, like, you want this product, we'll send it, show it to your YouTube viewers, and that's pretty much the extent of it. But they do make some really nice products, and I'm gonna have to say this is maybe the nicest one yet. Probably not. There's actually other ones that are nicer. Woo! What's nice about the Tron Smart is how easy they are to connect. Let me just show you guys. So if you got your Bluetooth on your phone, Mertune S100 to come up. Here it is. Here it is. Connected. All right, let's do this. Some holiday music. The Tron Smart's on point.
Oh, wow. Too close.
All right, we got $8 on it. 9.
I feel like, is there
A button missing.
So there's a button missing. I can't see what it... Yeah, right there. But the rest are fine.
All right, 2, 1. Sold. Bag and Shoe Lover won that for $10. You. All right, so this is the scene right here. We're in the auction live right now. There's the camera that's streaming us. I have the computer set up, and Stevie Wonder 3 albums going right now. They're at $14. Did he just win those for $14? That was a killer price. Totally epic. So they're getting deals on deals on deals in this auction right now.
If this is real or fugazi, I have no idea. I really don't. You would think I'd be an expert on that, but like
It's selling right now, so it is what it is.
it is what it is, though. When I saw it, though, I didn't really care. I just knew that it was cute and classic. Not too much going on here, but that's what makes it nice, you know? I'll get
To be
closer.
nice, it's probably a replica, is what they call it.
Yeah, and replicas are fine because with replicas, then you don't have to pay the full price, right?
Oh my goodness!
The baby!
Do you like this hat? Do you like that?
She wants to stand.
Mommy,
Perfect in this. Come.
Oh yeah, this is fun to wear. This way?
Oh, you going over there? Are you out of here?
I don't know.
All right, see you in the
Just doing
funny
what I'm
pages.
told.
We're gonna keep it going here. I can't even believe it. Oh, we got a $7 guy here. Yeah, we got the boss noggin on. It's the only time I ever wore it. It actually looks really cool. $7. Vintage Sports Flips took that one. Classic. All right, about to bow on this table. There was one more box of Christmas decorations here, Bobby.
Are you doing a video?
Yeah, I was filming the rest of this coming out so I can take this little vacuum that I have and vacuum the back of the truck so it's ready for the next time I want it, the next run, you know?
Well.
What are you doing?
I'm probably gonna just hang home. I was supposed to give a banjo lesson, but they're not gonna make it.
You play the banjo well enough to give lessons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can just come out here and play it.
What is that material, Ben?
It's got to be bamboo, right? Pretty cool, right?
I even got a drawer.
So I had 2 of these. I figured I might be able to sell them for like 75 or 100 for both on a good day.
It's different.
Maybe 50 if I have to. Could you guess what this one goes to?
This would be something's gonna be hanging from here.
What do you think?
Somebody's like a name tag of a family. The Joneses.
Nah,
Yeah.
that could be. That's pretty close though. Now that you just said that, keeping up with the Joneses,
Yeah.
we could put like a little placard out front. It's for a bird cage.
Oh wow.
I have the cage. You want to check it out?
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
I could see what you're saying. I seen those like sometimes on the island when I'm cruising around.
Yeah.
Little like plaques out front
Yeah.
to like announce who's in the neighborhood.
The Joneses.
Right though. So look, this guy goes on there.
Oh wow, it's a big one.
Yeah.
How old do you think that is?
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna try to guess the age. I don't know.
Yeah.
That how it fell over like that though.
Yeah.
I think if somebody was trying to use it for real, they'd have to screw it in,
Yeah.
because that would be too dangerous. It's like bent. You know what I mean? It was sitting out front, but
It's a unique piece.
yeah, it's all right. You got some Christmas lights?
The only thing I would want is if there was a little tree about this big that had lights in it.
That had lights in it?
Or
I have a tree for you.
You did?
Yeah,
It has
you want me
lights
to
in
give it to you? It doesn't have lights in it,
Oh.
but it's pretty funny.
How big is it?
I'll bring it out.
Okay.
My neighbor was asking for a Christmas tree. A small one, right? So I said, okay, I have the perfect tree for you. This is the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I got this for you. I think it's perfect.
Oh wow. And this is how big it is.
This is what it looks like. See on the back? It's the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Like from the movie, you know?
Yeah. And it
That's
has
all
that
you-
one little thing on it. I could put,
You could put lights on it.
yeah.
Is that all you?
Do you think you could sell it?
No, you can have it. I'm giving it to you as a gift.
That would fit my decor pretty good. It's sparse. I'm just trying to think if I have even room for this.
Yeah, if you don't have room for
I don't
this, you
have
ain't
room
got
for
no
this.
business getting a Christmas tree,
Nah,
my
I don't
dude.
have room for this.
You were thinking like this big, right?
Yeah,
Like the size of a candle.
yeah. No, I'll this is one thing I will pass on because I don't have room for anything.
Alright, so this is the last box of unopened Christmas decor. I'm gonna bring it over here and possibly sell it to this lady if she shows up with the other Christmas decor. He passed on the Charlie Brown tree, which I don't blame him. We could set that up somewhere though. Alright. They put a lot of tape on here. Okay. So now I'm looking at this one. Now that I'm looking at this one, this could potentially have some decent stuff in here. This doesn't look the same as the other ones. It's more nicely packed. So this is the other boxes that we already unboxed. These three, they're getting sold to someone, 40 bucks. And I'm gonna give them the other box over there and possibly some of this stuff. So let's, I'm gonna start unboxing it and just putting it right here on this table. These are actually glass, they feel like. That's pretty wild. These are just regular lights. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. This is straight up glass. Then we got like some really crazy wine glasses. Decor. Not sure what that goes to that, I guess. I gotta see what those are. Luminaro. Red, 6 inches. What do we got? Nutcrackers. Oh yeah, these are cool. These are so cool, actually. They don't look very expensive. Yeah, Rite Aid. But they're also still really cool. Wonder what year these were from. See this stuff right here? I have no use for this. So this is going to be offered to the other lady. What is this? Hold up a second. We might have found something crazy looking. These are just Christmas lights. Star for the top of something. Alright, we got some stuff. Wow. Look at this. Just how this container just broke into pieces. Alright, I gotta get a table, I guess, out here. We got Euro style nutcrackers. Fake trumpets, decorations. They're brass though. These boxes were just strictly crushed in. This is a nativity set. A good amount of it's in here. These are all these little angel cherub things. 2 of those. And then I don't know what's in here. This is a heavy one. Let's see if we can get to it. Okay. These are some Christmas decor. It looks like a partial nativity set. Maybe not the whole entire thing. These are cool though. Made in Spain. Yeah. Partial. Matter of fact, he's got a staff right here. Does that go in there? I don't know. Not sure, actually. Looks like maybe it does. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so I've never had anything quite like this happen when I bought a storage unit before, but I do see the value in doing the right thing in life in general, not just in this business, but just if you know something's the right thing to do, you should do it. And everybody makes mistakes, but if you're knowingly doing something that you think is the wrong thing, then I don't know what to say. But both me and Sammy, as partners, as a couple, have decided to return the designs, the dresses, most of the cigar boxes, we did sell one, to the people who are vouching for the designer, and we should be getting them back to them this coming weekend. I believe Saturday. So I don't know if this is a major fail on my part, if it's good karma, if it's the wrong choice to make. You know, as a business, profits over everything, right? But I don't know. I don't see really the value in profiting off of somebody's misery. We're doing well. We have a good business going, so we're returning it. That's the bottom line. And I do want to say thank you to everybody who ordered or came to the auction, bid on anything at all, purchased items, or just showed up for support. It was our first time back on Whatnot in over a year, and we will be doing more auctions in the future, so just stay tuned. Watch our Facebook account, definitely follow our Whatnot account, and we will be announcing it here on YouTube for sure. So it's not going to be a surprise when we do our next show. We'll let you all know. I wasn't sure if I should make this into a full YouTube video, but here we are. I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and catch you next time. Peace out, everyone.